Hey people, well, I just want to show off yet another new acquisition. This is a 1984 Lakewood model P-223M. Yeah, this is another one of those brown Lakewoods, which is what the M suffix stands for. As y'all know, I got another one of these before this one, but that one is an earlier one with the white blade. Well, this is the one that I really wanted, with the tan blade. And unlike even the regular tan Lakewoods at that time, as you can see, or barely see, not only the blade, but the grills as well are beige or almond. And just like the other one that I have, this one also has the original box. Unlike the box of the other one I have, this one's not all faded. It does have a few nicks and stuff in it, but it's not all faded, as I just said. The only place that seems to have any fading is right up here. The rest of the way, it's all right. And the others, the back side looks nice too. And there's the little sticker. As you can see, this was apparently sold at a Zayre department store for nearly 30 bucks. Trying to get this thing turned back around. Hard to do with one hand. Now to the fan itself. Once again, it's not only the blade, but the grills too are beige or almond. And there's that classic mocha or coffee brown color. The other side. And it's got some stuff on there. I don't know what from. Now, there was a flaw with this edition of the brown Lakewoods, or the Mocha Lakewoods, and that is the paint job, as you can see, is a rather rough texture. I think it was mainly this edition of this model, 1984 to 86, that had this rough paint job. And according to my friend Val Morris, it was, if you're not careful, it could rub or flake off if put in a window or something like that. But I think, according to my friend Tori the Fan Man, while this edition, well, it was only this edition that had the rough paint job. Believes all of them in that color. The paint job is rather shoddy. Now we go to the back. It's the back of the fan. Once again, the grill is it's almond, just like the blade. And I got one missing there, or halfway, or quarter of the way missing, and one fully missing there. And there's one at the top's kind of bent. And this corner of the grill is cracked. And if you look at the top right of the cabinet in the back, you can see it's slightly bent out of shape. And there's the motor. Date code on the motor is E84. Which is a bit of a surprise to me because my 1984 K-223 has a date code of F84, making it from June of 1984. The thing about that one is it still has the older style cabinet that has the little plastic feet riveted to it still. Well, this one has them as part of the grills. I don't know, maybe the cabinet to my 84 K-223 might be leftover stock. And it might have been early on in 84 that started making the feet as part of the grills. I don't know. Oh, and you can't see it, but some of the, whoever painted the, excuse the clock in the background. Whoever painted the cabinet, this missed some spots on the motor brackets. Can't really see it with the grill on, but you can with the grill off. Turn back to the front. There's a view of the top. Once again, got the paint job with the rough texture. And though you can hardly see it, not only the blade and the grills, but also the handle and the knob are light beige or almond, instead of white like you'd find on all other models. And once again, you have the good old classic metallic brown Lakewood sticker. And now we'll give this thing a run. Here's high. And it runs just as good as like every Lakewood should. That's all I can say. Oh, it just has one slat missing down there at the front. Medium. And just like pretty much every Lakewood of this era, it's got a nice quiet low. Back to high. And O-double-F spells off. Does have pretty decent coast down time. And there you have it. This is my 1984 Lakewood model P-223/M in the Mocha or coffee brown 20-inch box fan. And I forgot to mention the other one that I have from 1983. That will be going to my friend Taylor the Engine. So I won't have two of these. So there you have it. Thank you for watching.